You got to say action. Am I on camera? Whoa. This is a video of circles. Round and round we go. Who? Who? Round and round we go. So now we did circles. What's your next step? She doesn't know how to do this yet. Know how to do what, you say? Anything. She doesn't know how to do anything yet. Get her going forward. And get her going forward. And then you go like that. Keep her going forward. Yeah, you didn't say suck it in. She won't talk. We'll get her to laugh though. Say action. Say suck it in. Action. Look at that. How much better it looks. At my age, it's not smile. It's suck it in. I got her to laugh. That's all. That's the number one goal in life. Have the camera lady laughing at you. So what we're trying to do is we just want to be a cowboy. All right? Can the horse let me be a cowboy for a day? We got to get her going forward. Got to keep her going forward. We're trying to do the hip disengagement. This is a hip. When the back end crosses over it, this leg in front of the other leg, that's a disengagement. Just like that. But you got to get her going forward. That was pretty good. Give her a break. So now I'm just letting her take a break. I'm going to try it again. So what I'm trying to do is not do any work at all. So my feet, I'm leaving my feet right here. She's doing the hip disengagement around me. I've seen this live action of people trying to lunge a horse. And they would go run around behind the horse. They would run like this, trying to get the horse to go forward. Well, after they had a professional lesson to get the horse to go forward, I showed them how you do that. Is you don't chase the hip. You push the shoulder away from you, like so. We're going to move the shoulder. See the shoulder? Now we can get behind the hip. And we can drive from behind the drive line right here where the cinch goes. You want to be behind that to drive the horse. So when the horse is facing you, like so, that was just luck. I just got lucky. She turned and faced me. Most of this stuff's just luck anyway. Then the shoulder needs to go away from me. I'm not going to run around behind the horse to try and drive it forward. I move the shoulder. And then I can get her paying attention. And then I can move the hip. This first time I've done that. Well, this whole video is the first time I've done that. I've never done the hip with her before, but her name's Smart Chick. Okay, it's in the name. She's smart. So you move the shoulder. Get big. You got to get big when they start to run you over. And then you move the shoulder over. And then you move the hip. Back them up. And that's how easy that is. It's just lucky. You're just basically getting lucky when you do that. And there ain't no skill or technique involved. You're just lucky. Lucky I got a horse that knows how to move her shoulder. So we're going to do the other side. See if I can get lucky. Shoulder. She's a cuddler. She likes, and then I'm going to do the hip. Back her up a little bit. She likes to cuddle. But I like to cuddle too, so I'm good with that. Some horses you don't want to be cuddling with. They'll hurt you. So we're going to do the shoulder again. So basically I just ask her to back up. I just ask her to back up and I get lucky. She backs up. That's just luck. And then the shoulder. She didn't really move her shoulder that much. But she's getting real soft in the mind. We're just slowing. We're about done. Because, see how she cuddles? Gets right up to me. And I mean, depending on the horse and depending on where she's at mentally, believe me, there's times when I don't want her within 10 feet of me. But right now she's really softened up. And Just going to get lucky and back her up. Getting lucky. So now we got some luck on our side. She's doing what we want. Lucky. Lucky. Lucky to be me. Wait for her to get done scratching. Now we're going to move the shoulder a little bit better. And oh, she stepped on the lead line, went in between her legs. So we're going to keep her moving forward. Move forward, horse. Go forward. Go forward. Giddy up. Giddy up. You got to say giddy up. I mean, it doesn't really work unless... That's why it wasn't working. You got to say giddy up. Giddy up. See that? You just giddy up. You seen the movie. It's all in the movies. Giddy up. We're going to disengage the hip. Oh, disengage. Oh! She's starting to lay down. We're not... This horse gets way too mentally soft and just lays down. And I'm just not letting her do that no more. I did let her do it quite a bit at the beginning, but now she's required to stand up. We're training. She gets too relaxed. So when she gets too relaxed, she wants to lay down. So I'm just trying to stop that from happening. Disengage the hip. Back her up a little. Back her up a little. And she's pretty much done because, I mean, if she's so relaxed that she's ready to lay down, there's not much more I can do to get her softened up. Because she was kind of a little bit of a handful. I ain't had her out in weeks. So we got her softened up. We got her all cuddled up. She's getting all cuddly. Yeah, bye-bye. I think we're good. She can go back to eating grass. See how she's following me now? See her soft walk and her head's just relaxed and she's just nice and easy. And that's just, I just came out here and gave her some good beatings. You got to beat the horse. If you don't beat the horse, then how are you going to get it minded? I beat that brain down. I beat that brain so down, it's dragging in the ground. Get her some rain. Let's see if that head, let's see how she's, there we go. We're good. She is trainable. Say it. She won't talk. Cut.